Hi friends, I am Father Antony David Amalraj, working in the Archdiocese of New York. This is my church and I work here. In this video, I am going to show the little garden that I made here. Here, everything is organic. I do not add any artificial fertilizers, pesticides. The purpose of making this garden is to keep my mind refreshing and to eat healthy food, and then to also I can exercise. So by making this garden you can exercise every day. So now I will also speak in English. I will also say something in my own mother tongue so that everybody can understand. If people from my hometown watches this video, they can understand what I explain. இயற்கை முறையில் உருவான கார்டன் இதுல எந்த ஒரு விதமான செயற்கை முறையில் உருவான உரங்களோ மற்ற எந்த பொருட்களோ இதில் கிடையாது. So now I will go to each plant and explain. Of course I have the 16 varieties of plants I have in my garden. Let's go one by one. Okay. This is garlic. This is also in Tamil is called pundu. This garlic you can plant them in the month of November, but I planted this year is in month of April. So, but it came very well. It's good. And then I put some beads around this, some beetroots. It's called beetroots. I put some beads around this. They are so good. Now I will show the type of beans that I have. This is called Indian beans. This Indian beans, like we call it avarakai. So Indian beans. This I planted in month of in the middle of May, but it's good. But the good that you put in maybe in beginning of June when the weather is very warm. Okay. So we will move on to the next plant that's here. This is called potatoes. You see these potatoes here. Plenty of potatoes we have here. Sometimes in potatoes you get like Japanese some insects. You get some insects. The best way to get rid of them is to just keep killing them. You collect them and kill them. Don't put any pesticide, something like that. Because if it is a big garden, you have to put pesticides. But when you make a small garden for yourself, you don't need any pesticide. Just keep killing them. It will be all right. So then this is you look here. This is beans. This is the beans that I have. This is like a green beans, but it's little bigger than the actual green beans. So they all started blooming now. If you look at the flowers here, wow, they are so good. So maybe after 3 weeks I can start harvesting. But remember, when I do a harvest, I will make another video. You can subscribe, share, and comment on those videos. So this is the beans. I have so much of them here and here and then here. Let's move on to the let's look here too. Look here. This is called the what's called, this is bottle cord. We call it in our mother tongue Tamil surakai. Niraya அப்படியே படரும் இது surakai. This is really a good vegetables, and you will get plenty of them. But this one has to be planted in maybe like when the weather is warm. Maybe in beginning of June is better to plant them. So they are so good. They are so good. Look at these. This is the another type of bees that I have here. I have plenty of them the other side. This piece is called so they have come now. Look at this. So you will take the peas inside and eat them. You can make like sambar. You can cook them and you can eat them. Look at these beans here. So look at this flower is like it's like in a red. It's like a pink color. This is the pole beans, the actual green beans. This is the pole beans. I'm going to show some of the bush beans. Look at here, we have got plenty of bush beans here. See actual the flowers here. It already has come. Maybe after 2 weeks you will be able to plug them. And then I also planted some the beans. I also planted some like greens. It's Indian greens. This one, and this one. I have plenty of this one here. This is greens. In Tamil, what we say tandangirai, the molakira arakira is some type of varieties. So good, you can make even green rice so good. This is the beans again I have shown you in the beginning. I have some plenty of them. You don't need a support for these beans grows very well. They are so good. You see, I have again some more. This is bottle gourd is growing up here. They will occupy the whole place. But remember, they can go on the vine, so put them in the vine. Now come and look here. This is called the tomatoes. This one I planted little late, maybe in beginning of June, but you can plant the tomatoes in month of May. The தக்காளி ரொம்ப அழகா வந்திருக்கு இந்த வருஷம், ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்டா அதிகமா வளர்ந்து. So I have some tomatoes at the back, so I will show them. This is growing up very well. Let's go on here. I have some eggplants here too. These eggplants I planted a little later, so they are so good. Started blooming now. They have nice flowers here. They are so good. I'm going to show some of the barbecue. Come here. Stand there. Look at these are the beets I have planted them. So they came in a group, so I just separated and planted everywhere. So the beets should not be together. Every beet should need a space. Look at these beets that I have, so big, so good now. You can harvest this beets. You can harvest maybe next week. It's already ready for the harvest. And then look at this plant. This is called Peter gourd. Is Indian vegetable. So it's need a support. I put lot of support for them. The pagarkai solonga Tamil, pagarkai. So it's so good for diabetics and is very healthy. This one. I have some more beets here, and then the beets there. Okay. Oh, we can come inside. I also have some flowers in between. This has been made already. So look at this. This is called sweet snap bees. I have two type of bees. The one is the like bush bees. This is like sweet snap bees. They started blooming now. Actually, they need support. That's why I put lot of sticks around here. Look at them. In Tamil we say patani. இது ஒரு ரெண்டு விதமான பட்டாணி இருக்கு. ஒன்னு வந்து கீழ அது உருண்டையா இருக்கு. இது வந்து பட்டாணில அந்த காயவே நீங்க சாப்பிடலாம். ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும். This is sweet snap peas. This is so good for health. So it's so nice. See, I have two places with sweet snap peas. This is a cabbage. I planted a little late, but this can be planted in month of in month of May. In the middle of May you can plant them. They are so good. Now they are growing up very well. This is purple color cabbage. This is another snap peas I have. I'm going to show you some of the. This is look at this one. This is cauliflower I have. They are just growing up. I planted this one in June. If you plant them maybe in middle of May, then by this time you should be harvesting. So இதான் cauliflower. ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும். சாப்பாடுக்கு நல்லா. This is broccoli. So I planted them. This also little late because in the beginning what I did, I put lot of Indian vegetables like vendakai, cluster beans like lady's finger, okra and the other things. They didn't grow really very well because I did them very early. And then I planted like cabbage and broccoli. They are so good now. So They're all coming up very, very well. Again, this is look at here. This is again the garlic. These garlics were planted in month of November when the weather was like 50. You should plant them in month of November. They grew. They came so well, so well already. We can even now harvest. It's ready for harvesting. I'm going to show me the tomatoes garden now. Look at my tomatoes here. Are you able to see the tomatoes? Wow, there plenty of them I have got here, and then here. This plant everywhere I have got plenty of tomatoes. But remember, you have to give them the support. இந்த தக்காளிக்கு நல்லா சப்போர்ட் கொடுக்கணும். அப்பதான் இது வந்து நல்லா வளர்ந்து வரும். கீழ தக்காளி வந்து தரையில படுச்சுனா அழுகி போய்டும். Remember, these tomatoes should not touch the floor. They will get damaged. So to make sure that you get all the tomatoes, give them the support and keep them you should also tie the branches with the stick that you have given them like a support. Again, I have some sweet snap peas this side here. We have already seen them. So I have in two places. This is also the like sweet snap peas, and this is bush beans. So you see, look at the flowers here. They are so good this year. They're doing so fine. I put a lot of horse manure here. That's why they grow very fast. You see some more tomatoes here. Plenty of them. They are so heavy. That's why they need the supports. I'm going to show now I'm going to show you the brinjal. So look at the brinjal that I have here. So big, so good. But this brinjal will be always affected by insects. The kathirikkaikku nariya poochi varum. So look at this all insects. You have to take them and then kill it. If you kill it by hand, please wash your hand with the soap. Adu odane nee kondranu adu. See how I am going to show the other. Look at this brinjal, retta kathirikka. So it's so surprising that I got 3 of them in one branch and 2 is together and the other one is separate. So you will get plenty of them maybe within a month. So this is my eggplants here. I put some sweet snap peas in between that. You don't have to do that. Look at these plants and then these plants. I have 4 varieties of eggplants. This is one white one. This is Indian varieties, so good. This white one is very tasty. I have some cabbage. Some cabbage I did them in middle of May. Almost they are now ready for harvest. Look at my cabbage, so big. They're so big. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I have 8 of them here. They're almost ready for harvest. Maybe after 2 weeks you can start eating them. I'm going to show you this is called the green chili. You have green chili here. Maybe this plant will be good. So this is big chili. It's not too hot. It's not too hot. But I also planted some red Indian chilies. They'll be very hot. It's not too bad, but they are big in size. So I'm going to show the whole green things. This is all green things that I put some poles here. I have something called like you are able to see them. Like this is we call it pasali here. So this will come very fast, very quick, very when the weather is warm, You have to plant them. It's so good. So you can make some dal with that, so it will be very good for eating. Look at this one. This is called mint. I just got one plant from the nursery. In Tamil it's called pudina. It's good for making some chutneys and some dishes. You can put them in the rice. They are so good. So it's good for it. It keeps your mind very refreshing. This is so good for you. And then I also planted some eggplants here. They are doing really great. So I'm going to show you another neat plant that's called the rich corn. Tamil, what we say, we call it like pikangai. This is one of the good vegetable we have. So this is started growing now because the weather is warm now, so it started growing very much. I have given them support here. Again, I have some peas here. This doesn't need a support, but they all get together. They live like they're not separate. They make like a bushes. So they want to live in community. I think so. They don't live together. They just get connected. So they are so good. Yeah. Thank you. Let's go that side. Now I think I have shown you all the vegetables that I grow in my garden. They are so good. They are so delicious. I started already eating my greens, and next week I will take some beets and cabbage. And this is so delicious and it's really good. So maybe when you watch this video, you can share or comment or subscribe. I will make the next video maybe after a month, because next month is a time for harvesting. So thank you so much for watching this video. You can also make a gardening if you have a small place. You will keep yourself refreshing always. Thank you so much. Hi friends, you have a nice day. Thank you.
And did I shut it off?